Well, it's been a minute. It feels weird to just sit here and make a video again because it's been a very, very, very long time. But a year ago, I sat down on this exact spot and I asked myself questions to answer a year later. And technically, it's been a year and a half, but let's pretend that it's only been a year. So the video I recorded before this one was December 30th, 2021. So technically, it should have been December 2022, but it's July 2023. And I have a reason for that. I'll keep it short. At the time that I could have recorded a video, I felt it wasn't the right time because there was just a little bit of more inside me to develop before I answered these questions again. So I said, you know what, I'll wait a couple weeks, and weeks turn into months, and here we are, a year and a half later, but it's never too late. So here we go. The first question that I asked myself was, are you happy? And I think you can tell by my smile that I am happy. I've made some smart decisions over the last couple of years when it comes to my own self-care and, when it comes to myself. And it all started with very hard decisions that I had to let go a lot of people in my life. I am lucky to have good people around me. Sometimes I wish I had more people, just so I could do some more things, but I have to remember myself that I have a different life to most of my friends. I'm lucky to be a freelancer and I have a lot more time to enjoy my life. So I am happy. I'm able to do things by myself, enjoy life by myself. And when I have the chance to spend my time with friends, it's even better. So yes, I am happy.
Hey, that's good.
The second question was,
Did we finish college?
no, we didn't. I didn't. The reason is simple. When I have to work on my college project, it's like the last one before I completely graduate my master's degree. There was a lot of traumas, let's say traumas, from my time in college that every time I had to pick up my work and I had to develop my mental process to how I wanted to do things, I would slip my memories of the times in college, the people that I used to hang out with, which was close friends, people that I loved, people that hurt me eventually. Every time I picked up college work, it would start nicely until a moment where memories would come in and I would feel so bad about myself. I just couldn't deal with those emotions, but right now I'm okay with it. I just want to get it done so I don't have to think about college anymore. It's been way too long dealing with it. So I just want to get it done by January 2024, and that is the goal.
Nice, man. I'm glad. I'm glad for you.
The third question was, did we go on any trips? TwitchCon, Iceland, and no. Apart from just going back home to Madeira to see friends and family, I didn't go in any trips. I wish I could have. The only reason was financially I couldn't. It wasn't a good year. This year is even worse. So I'm lucky enough to still be able to live my simple life. Traveling does cost a little bit more, and right now I don't have the money to do that. So not right now. Hopefully next year, once I'm done with college, I want to kind of flip my life around and just do different stuff. The fourth question was,
Is there anyone special in your life right now?
no. No, because, guys, look at this face. Like, I acknowledge how I look. I look fucking good. And I even switched to a mullet. I'm switching around. I'm taking care of myself. But no, there's no one special in my life. There was someone I was seeing for like a month, but it would be something casual. I don't know. I felt like we were both kind of in different paths when it came to having something casual, and we weren't in the same connection wise. And I've been on some dates, but this topic is going to be a different video. That's why I'm even back making videos, because I wanted to make a video about my love life. But I have to do this one first. So the fifth question was,
Have we decided to kind of do a healthy lifestyle? Maybe not eat as much shit as we did.
and yes, I have. This year, I started going to the gym. Last year, I was already doing like daily walks. I would go outside for an hour walking. At the time, running wasn't something I was enjoying a lot, so mostly walking almost every day. But this year, in the beginning of March, technically, I started going to the gym, and I've clearly lost some weight.
Look at you, man.
But right now I'm taking things slowly. I'm losing weight. I think I look good. So you guys let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think? How I look? Eating healthier on the gym. Taking a little bit of I'm reducing the amount of food that I eat, because I realized my lifestyle right now, I don't have to eat a lot. I just need to be smart with what I eat at what time and so on. The sixth question. Are we still living in the same apartment? Yes, we are. The difference is the setup was over here looking this way, and shortly after I recorded that video I switched it to this one, which I enjoy a lot more. So I got rid of the closet and I just bought one of those things, and honestly it's been easier to clean my room every week. But yes, still living in the same place. I enjoy it, I love it. So the seventh question was,
have you gone back to talk to people that you stopped talking?
Now this is a question that I asked myself a year ago because I had in mind doing it. Ever since then until a week ago, I didn't. And then my birthday was on the 29th of June, and I was organizing my dinner, and I decided to invite someone that I used to see as a best friend in college, but then things went down and I stopped talking to him for the past maybe 3.5 years. I don't know, I just felt like some of the people in my life that I still have from college, they have a future, being way more adults than I am right now. And I know they miss hanging out with at least that person. So I thought, you know what, let me just take this moment. I'm going to just call him. I invited him to come to my dinner. My other friends, they were like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, hey, chill, it's all right. I didn't really tell them why I did it, but I guess eventually the conversation will happen. I will just tell them, like, guys, you have a future together, and I don't want to be the reason why this person can't hang out with you guys in my presence. I don't think I will ever be best friends again with that person, but
damn, really? How do you feel about that?
I believe I've worked on myself enough to be okay with that person in the same space as me. Before, I used to have a little bit of anxiety because of it, but now I don't really feel it, so that's why I've decided to step by step, let's work on it. The other question was,
what is the most important thing that you learned from 2022?
Honestly, I'm trying to look back at 2022. I guess the most important thing that I learned was I needed to spend a little bit more time with friends. Ever since the pandemic started, I built this online presence and doing graphic design with other YouTubers that, play Call of Duty and all that. I was so distracted by all that success that eventually, when I didn't feel like I wanted to do all this anymore, I realized maybe I need to start cutting down my online presence and, hang out with my friends again. It went from this, I was super online doing all the work and not really being with my friends. And now it's like the other way around. I spent as much time as I can with my friends, and I don't really care much about my presence online. I feel like any content that we'll make in the future will be completely different from what I've been doing for the past years in my life here on YouTube and other places online. So yeah, the most important thing was I needed to spend more time with friends. It's good, I enjoy it, especially when I've worked so hard to just have the people that I want to have in my life, and then I just stop spending much time with them. It just felt wrong. So the last question was,
what has this investment brought to you in 2022?
So in 2021, I bought the new PC to boost my streaming career, especially to grow my graphic design work. What this whole thing brought to me was, first of all, a lot of independence to just work for myself, and I was able to do it. So that was a smart thing to do. Second of all, now I have a setup that will be good for a good couple of years. All these good things happening at the same time made me a more organized person than I was before the pandemic. I've always kind of been bad being organized, but I've always had things done. It's just I would do them so last minute and I wouldn't know which order I should be doing things. And then once I bought this setup and things started to grow on all the sides that I had, I became such an organized guy. So that was great. I think that's like the biggest lesson, or yeah, this investment brought to me, was I started to be fucking consistent. And now I just have to take that side of me and bring it into my college side of me again and get that shit done so I can, perhaps pack my things and move somewhere and maybe fall in love and you never see me again.
Yeah, that's about it, man. This is me, the version of you from 2021. Whatever we had planned and worked out and didn't work out, we fucking did it. We fucking managed to get over that.
Yeah, I feel like this video has gone for way too long than I wanted it to be. If I make another video with questions like this, it will be a different video. So I'm not sure what other videos I want to do in the future. I think this is the type of videos I want to start doing again, just sitting down, talking about stuff. because people tell me I have a podcast voice, and I guess people like to hear me and just talk about my life. If you guys want me to talk about anything, just comment down below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, always appreciated. Until next time, it's been your boy PMR, a little bit skinnier, a little bit prettier, but always been hot. What an outro. Yeah, peace.